Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a timeless reading. We're going to be asking what is the truth about the person on your mind? What is their perspective of the situation? How are they thinking? What are they feeling? And what are their true intentions? So let's get started. Okay, Virgo, we're going to start with your perspective in the top line here. This will be your thoughts on the situation, your feelings. Energy can be reversed, so take it how it resonates. And then we're going to look at the bottom line, your person's perspective. What are they thinking? How are they feeling? And then we will end the reading with the middle line. This is the energy between the two of you. Are you on the same page? What is the outcome here? So starting with your energy, you have this adjudication card. There could be some sort of legal involvement here, especially if some of you are going through a divorce or possibly just a breakup or relationship ending right now. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, okay? Take it how it resonates. This could be a relationship with a family member or a friend or even a business partnership for some of you, but it feels like there's some sort of like legal document or contract involved here, especially if this is about a relationship ending where it's like the two of you are trying to make some sort of division of assets. Some of you could actually be getting a lawyer involved, and there's some sort of like legal business involved here that is making this ending much more difficult for you, Virgo. And I'm kind of feeling that frustration from you because you have this Seven of Swords here, okay? There was some sort of deception with this person in the past, or possibly from you. But you have every reason not to trust this person, okay, because they have hurt you before. For some of you, this could be a past person coming back around for an apology or to try and fix things. But I feel like you're just done, Virgo. You're just over it, okay? You want to move so far past this. You're just like, no, I don't trust you anymore. Like, this is done. We need to figure out how to like divide everything so that we can move on. Like, you want nothing to do with this person anymore. I'm seeing you making like a quick escape. You might have found out that this person was hiding something from you or keeping some sort of secret or possibly lying to you about something. With this Eight of Wands here, I am seeing communication. So for a lot of you, if this is a past person coming back around, again, there could be movement here. I'm hearing for some of you with this Knight of Wands here, there might have recently been like the buying of new property, or some of you were moving into a new home, or possibly this person, somebody here just moved. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. Or you're going to have to move, especially if somebody's like moving in or moving out, especially with that division of assets message that I keep getting. And it feels like it's happening very quickly. This could also be a long distance connection, or somebody travels a lot for work, or there's travel involved here in some way. But it feels like things are moving very quickly here. And with this Eight of Wands, this could also be communication from this person. And it kind of feels like this is unexpected or happening very fast, but it's like you want to make that quick escape, Virgo. You just want this to be done. Okay, with this Death card here, we have Scorpio energy. You want change, you want an ending, but most importantly, you want this rebirth. I feel like with this Seven of Swords here, you are so done with the way that this person treats you, Virgo. You're just like, this is over. I don't want to deal with this anymore, right? You have trust issues for good reason. You don't trust them for a reason, and you just want this to be over. Like, I'm seeing with that Eight of Wands here, like a very fast movement, fast progression. Like, you want everything to be finished, like at the snap of your fingers. Like, you're making a quick escape. That's what I keep hearing. Like, you want out of this situation, like no more, no tolerance. If you're dealing with a new person right now, Virgo, for some of you, I feel like with this Death card and the adjudication card, some of you could be in the middle of an ending right now, and if you have a new person coming your way, you're just kind of still dealing with things from the past. And some of you are kind of like, you feel like this new connection is moving a little too fast for you with that Eight of Wands because you're still dealing with the past person, especially if you're trying to finalize a divorce right now and you're just kind of like, look, I need this to slow down so that I can figure things out. But for most of you, I feel like it's a past person, but take it how it resonates. In the bottom line here, with your person's perspective, we start with this Wealthy Man card. Man, woman, male, female, take it how it resonates, masculine, feminine, it doesn't really matter. As a side message for some of you, if this is about like your career and finances, Virgo, if this is about a business partnership or you are working with this person in some way, I feel like for some of you this could be an employer or a manager or supervisor figure for you, or possibly a mentor if this is about your education with this wealthy person card here. And I'm hearing we have this 7 of Coins here. If this is something that you have invested a lot of time and energy into, this person is telling you that if you want to climb the ladder, you have to be patient, Virgo. And for some of you, you might be getting frustrated with this 7 of Swords and this Death card because you want things to move faster with that 8 of Wands. You want things to pick up the pace. And this person is telling you to slow down. It doesn't work like that. You're still in a place where you have a lot to learn because you have a lot of ambition, okay? You are very action oriented, Virgo, with this Knight of Wands. Or again, for some of you, this could be the person that you are working with. If this is reversed, like you're the one in a more powerful position and this is what you're saying to them, this could be how this person sees you, or this could represent them. We have fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also possibly on the cusp between Leo and Virgo. But we have, like, this person knows that you are a risk taker, Virgo, or there's somebody here who is very action oriented. Like, everything with them is go, go, go. Like, they want to move forward. And somebody is telling this person to just slow down, okay? If this is a future that you want to invest in, you have to climb the ladder one rung at a time. You know, you can't skip steps. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like some of you are getting frustrated because you're like, I've already put so much work into this, and you feel like it's not paying off. This person is saying if you really want to reap what you have been sowing, you have to be patient and wait for the right time. Right now, it's not the right time. It feels like this person is on a different timeline than you are, Virgo, because somebody here wants to go, go, go. And the other person is like, you need to pause. You need to catch your breath. You need to stop and slow down. It doesn't work like that. You have to do reflection. You have to evaluate where you are going before you start running forward in a random direction. You can't do that. You have to ask yourself, is this sustainable? Now, if this is about a personal relationship, again, I feel like for some of you, this person might be waiting for you to reach out and communicate to them, or they could be possibly waiting for the right time to reach out to you with that 8 of Wands there. I do feel like this person is waiting for communication or biding their time to try and figure out when they should make the move. If there's been like a lot of silence or awkward or poor communication between the two of you, I feel like this person wants to try to revive this connection. Like for them, it's not over, okay? Because I feel like this person wants to invest in your relationship. And this is not something that this person has been thinking about likely. Well, like I said, with this Judgment card, they've been doing a lot of evaluation and reflection about this. This is something they've been thinking about for a long time with this 7 of Coins here. And they are deciding that they are willing to put in the work, to wait for you and to fight for you and to rebuild your connection. Now, that's up to you, Virgo, if you want to accept their offer or not. For some of you, I'm hearing with this Knight of Wands here, somebody in this connection could be a player, okay? This might be how they see you again. So for some of you, they think that you're the one who needs to apologize to them. This could be the person that you're dealing with. If this is the person that you're dealing with, again, for them, it's not over, okay? I'm getting like an arrogant or cocky attitude from this person, like a little narcissistic. This person is like, just you wait, Virgo. You're going to come running back to me. Like, we both know that this is not over. Like, that's the attitude that I'm getting from this energy, where they're just sitting there waiting for you to make the move because that's what they expect you to do. With this Judgment card here as well, if this is a new person, I feel like somebody here, again, might be in the middle of an ending right now. It could be you or them, could even be both of you, a Virgo. But if somebody is in the middle of like a breakup or finalizing their divorce or whatever, and there's already a new person in the mix, it's kind of like this person needs you to slow down, Virgo, or you need them to slow down. Somebody has to slow down because I'm seeing a lot of healing energy here with this Judgment card, if that's what you want. So there is the potential for reconciliation with a past person here, if that's what you want, Virgo. But even if this is a new person, I feel like somebody here just needs a little bit more time and space to think about the decision that they want to make, because I feel like this person does want to make a move with this Knight of Wands here, but they're still holding on to the past in some way. This doesn't have to be a past person. They could still be attached to an ex if, if they are in the middle of a divorce or they have kids with this person. But for some of you, it might just be like an energy, like the past is still lingering in this person's present, especially if they're in the middle of a healing phase. I feel like this person might be doing a lot of like emotional, mental work on themselves. Okay, for some of you, this person could have like mental or physical health issues as well, but that's just kind of like a side message that came through for some of you. There's something here to have to do with healing or some sort of sickness that gets in this person's way, and it feels like they're kind of stuck right now, and that's why this is moving forward so slowly, or why they want to slow things down because they feel like they need more time to heal. In the middle line here, the actual outcome of the situation, we start with this journey card, okay? This is the energy between the two of you, Virgo, or it could just be the outcome of the situation. Now, I feel like if this has to do with your career and finances or a business partnership of some sort, we have this Six of Coins here and the Journey card. So again, for those of you who are asking about your career and finances or your education, you are on a journey right now. I feel like this is a part of your life path, Virgo, because you have this Six of Coins coming through and you have this Journey card, which shows me that you are on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. This is just another pit stop. It's like you dropped off at the gas station to refill. So if somebody that you work with is telling you to slow down, don't get frustrated. Okay, that's just a part of the process. I feel like this person has good intentions for the most part. They are trying to guide you, Virgo. Or again, this could be like what you're saying to them, but I feel like somebody here just there's knowledge here where you can learn from this person, Virgo, okay? And somebody here needs to be a little bit more open to the idea of that mentorship because I feel like somebody is resistant here with this Knight of Wands energy. It's like this person wants to go, go, go. But this wealthy person here who's in charge is like, it doesn't work like that, okay? I had to work my way up the ladder, so do you. And I feel like if you are patient and if you just slow down and learn from this person like they want you to, if you will take a little bit of time to pause and do a little bit more reflection, do a little bit more learning, it's not that they're saying that your day will never come. They're just saying, they're not saying no. They're saying not right now. Okay. And that's not a never situation. I feel like some of you, this has to do with like a promotion or a raise, some sort of financial increase. I just heard the word inheritance as well. But it's like that progress can come your way if you're willing to be more open to it. But I feel like the problem here is that you want it to happen on your time in your way with this Seven of Swords and the Death card here. Somebody might be a little bit too controlling of this situation. It's not going to happen the way that you want it to, and it's not going to happen exactly when you want it to. Like the universe has a different plan for you. That doesn't mean that it's not coming, it's just not coming in the way that you expect. Like you can't control everything from A to Z, right? There's always going to be unexpected things thrown your way, and you kind of have to just learn to go with the flow and embrace the unexpected. Because I feel like that's what's going to help you push yourself more towards that prosperity that you've been looking for, is to just embrace the journey and keep going down this winding road, even though it might not have been what you expected. Now, if this has to do with a relationship, we have the Nine of Cups here and the Magician. And I'm seeing you embracing some sort of situation that has to do with your true potential, Virgo. And I'm getting multiple messages here, so just bear with me while I go through them one by one. Some of you, if this has to do with a past person or a current situation that's coming to an end, you've already made your decision, Virgo. Okay, you are moving on and moving forward. Some of you are deciding that you just want to be single right now. There could be a situation where one or both of you is like, you know what, maybe let's just do this casually. Like somebody here doesn't want strings attached with this Nine of Cups here. Somebody could be looking for more of a casual connection, no strings attached, like maybe friends with benefits. And that's up to you if you want to commit to that or not, because I feel like this person does not want commitment right now. Or again, you don't want commitment right now. There's something to do here with like being in the middle of an ending where somebody feels like they are not ready for something new. So instead, it's kind of like they go off on their own or they do their own thing. That might involve you to some extent, but it kind of feels like this person is not ready for like a relationship right now. Like the most you're going to get from them is like casual sex because that's what this person wants. Or again, that's what you're offering this person at the most. But for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with like giving and receiving with this Six of Coins here, making sure that something is in balance. Because I feel like for a lot of you, if you want to rebuild your connection with this person, if you do want to make this work, you're going to have to try to find a way to rebuild that balance, to make sure that there is giving and receiving here. Because if one person is doing all the giving and the other person is doing all the taking, it's never going to work, okay? There needs to be more equal give and take. And I feel like that's initially the problem here. If you want to rebuild your connection with this person, that's what you need to work on. But I feel like a lot of you are going to choose to just leave this situation behind, Virgo, because I feel like you are very focused on that ending that you want with the death card, with that rebirth situation. And I feel like a lot of you are just going to choose to go your own way right now and to manifest your true potential. But let's clarify. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Seven of Cups, and I want to point out that we have a repeating number now. We have 3 sevens, Virgo. Okay, Seven of Coins, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. So that number sign and synchronicity could be a confirmation that this message is for you. You might be seeing the number 7 everywhere, 77 or 777. And 7 is a number of change, and it's usually involving chaotic change, which is very interesting to me because I feel like, again, you are dead set on making that change with this death card here. Okay, I feel like you are choosing that the ending is better than like going through this all over again. That's the energy that I'm getting from you, is that you're going to choose to go your own way and go through that rebirth process. With this Seven of Cups here, I feel like there's some sort of illusion that is being brought to light. Okay, there's a very sketchy energy I'm getting from this combination of cards. Like there's some sort of deception here. This person might have been leading you on in some way. You might suspect that there could even be like other people involved in this situation. Like there's some sort of temptation on the side that I'm hearing. Like I'm hearing like secret temptation. You know what I mean? Like there's something going on behind the scenes here that you are becoming very suspicious of. And I feel like you think that this person has other options, okay? That's just what I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just throwing that possibility out there. You suspect that this person is a player, especially with that Knight of Wands energy there, okay? I feel like this person has other options, or if you're the one who wants to be single right now, you could just be like, you know what? I want to explore my options. I don't really want to stay here. Clarifying the death card is the Two of Wands. You have a choice to make, Virgo. You're at a crossroads, okay? This is your decision to make, so do not let anybody else make it for you. And again, I feel like you have other options, okay? Whether you like understand that or acknowledge it or not. And that's why this feels like this is moving very quickly, because you kind of feel like there's no way for you to go until you make this decision. Like it's until you choose one way or the other, this situation is at a full stop, which is why it feels like this has come up fast or this was unexpected, because now you're kind of stuck in this one spot where you don't know which way to go because you didn't expect that you would have to make this decision in the first place. I'm hearing like, should I stay or should I go? And that doesn't have to apply to just relationships. It can also apply to like business partnerships and career. Like I said before, if you are thinking of exploring your options, advancing your career in some way, exploring your prospects, that is something that you can choose to do if you want to. But again, I also kind of feel like that has to do with the journey card that we saw earlier. You might be exploring different ways of getting what you want. Like I said, you're not going to get what you want in your way. Like there might be some sort of other cup here, or other opportunity, or other option that you have not explored before. And it's like you might feel frustrated when one plan doesn't work out, but that doesn't mean that you can't restructure or rebuild a new plan. You can get what you want in multiple ways, Virgo. You don't have to be so rigid about it. Okay, Virgo, I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear. Make sure you comment down below if this message resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. You can like this video to let me know if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so that you never miss a reading from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Virgo.